If this is your first time, I hope you'll stay. Espero que te quedes. This lesson is for people doing A-level Spanish, and what I'm doing in this video is I'm giving you 10 words and phrases that are going to be very useful for your speaking and your debate. So debating in Spanish or for your oral exam. Grab yourself all the equipment you will need to take notes. Tablet, phone, paper, pen, notebook, whatever it is, and let us begin. Okay. One of the first things the first points I've got on the board is giving opinions. We tend to rely on the ones we've seen at GCSE, which are creo que, pienso que, and so on. So today we're going to look at these expressions for speaking that are a little bit more informal, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more perhaps not as used. Okay, so how do we say creo que, pienso que, I think? How do we say that? This is a lovely one for you. Tal y como yo lo veo, the way I see things, okay, the way I see it, my opinion. Opino que is another one, it's a nice one, I like that for you. Me parece que. So all of these are saying the same thing. They're all saying, I think. It's giving my opinion. What do I want to express? What idea do I want to put across? So I would introduce what I'm saying with this sentence. Love this for you A-level people. Tal y como yo lo veo. Tal y como lo veo. The way I see things. Okay? Jot that one down because it's very handy indeed to have for speaking. And as you see, it's a little bit more colloquial, tal y como lo veo. It's a little bit more relaxed, isn't it? Okay. Number 2, pues. You would have seen pues in those filler words, which means well. Okay? Pues resulta que. Casual talking. Well, it turns out that todo lo que nos dijo era mentira. It turns out that everything that he said to us was lies. It was all lies. Okay? Resulta que. It turns out that. That's a lovely one as well. Jot that down. Imagine you're retelling something or you want to focus on a certain point. Pues resulta que. And then you put that across. Resulta, it turns out that. Okay? Isn't that lovely? Let me know if that one's new for you. Efectivamente. Why have I put efectivamente with 2 F's? I don't know. So let's cross that one out, shall we? Okay. I'm so used to putting double consonants in English that I do it in Spanish as well. It's a mistake. I hope you didn't copy that down. Efectivamente. Okay? Effectively. I feel as though this is a really popular word. You will hear it time and time again in conversation in Spain. Efectivamente. Okay? Effectively. Colloquially, you would say, yeah, for sure. Okay? You're agreeing with the point. Efectivamente. Yeah? That's the way it is. Efectivamente. Efectivamente. Okay? Lo que dice es verdad, efectivamente. Indeed. Okay? For sure. Okay, even though you can use this in very formal situations, you will hear it everywhere, efectivamente. Okay? Lovely one. Okay? Another brilliant word for you, supuestamente, presumably. Supuestamente. Really bad at doing this on the spot. Supuestamente. You give me an example. You give me an example. I'm always having to think of all the examples on the spot. Supuestamente va a nacer su hijo mañana. Okay? Presumably, tomorrow she's going to give birth to her son. Presumably. We don't know. I think so, perhaps. Okay? We're assuming that's true. Okay? We assume it's true. Okay? Supuestamente. That's what you think from all the news, all the information that you have. You've gathered this to be truth, to be the truth. Okay? Supuestamente. That's a good one. Okay? This one you might have seen if you're doing higher level Spanish, so higher GCSE in the past. Okay? You can put the no or you can take the no off. The no just makes it negative. No estoy convencido or no estoy convencida, I'm not convinced de que sea así. Okay? No estoy convencida de que sea así. You see what I've done? Again, I'm always getting your subjunctives in. I never forget them, I never do. So what you're saying is, I'm convinced. If you put the no at the beginning, you're saying, I'm not convinced that that's the case. Lovely sentence. Brilliant sentence. I'm not convinced that that's the case. Okay? Or I'm convinced. Estoy convencido. Estoy convencida. Okay? That's an amazing sentence for debating. Another one you can take out of your pocket and just put it out there to make yourself sound a little bit more put together, and that you know what you're saying and you're expressing your thoughts, your ideas, and you know, you add in your grain of salt. No estoy convencida de que eso sea verdad, que sea cierto. I'm not quite sure that's the truth. I'm not convinced that that's the way it is. Estoy convencida o no estoy convencida que sea así. That's the way it is. Así. So. Así es so. That's the way it is. Que sea así. Right? Done? This is a sentence I feel I overuse a lot in English. The fact is that. So, think about the way you express yourself generally in English. Is there a Spanish equivalent? Use it. You know, they're always saying, oh, don't think in English. Of course you have to think in English, it's your first language. So, the fact is that we would say in Spanish, and it is well used, it's widely used rather, el hecho es que. El hecho es que siempre nos miente. The fact is, he always lies to us. Okay? That's the fact. El hecho es que. The fact is that. You can employ this everywhere. So this is an incredibly useful phrase to have. El hecho es que. Let's move on. 7. Sí, es cierto, aunque. Now when you're having a conversation with someone, at times you want to show that you're in agreement with what they're saying. Okay, or you understand what they're saying, you're with them. So this will be an adequate sentence to use. Yes, it's true. Although is a nice word, aunque, to show that you have some reservation about what they've said before. Okay, so that's a nice expression just to show that you agree, but not entirely. Okay? Tick that one off. Number 8. Todo lo contrario. Todo lo contrario. Quite the opposite. Maybe you've said something to someone and they've then added something and it's shown you that. They've misunderstood what you've said. You could employ that in that situation. Todo lo contrario. I'm not saying I'm against your idea. Quite the opposite, I'm with you. I'm just saying that I also believe in this. Okay? Todo lo contrario. Number 9, a nice one, which also has a nice subjunctive verb, sepa. Que yo sepa, as far as I'm aware, or as far as I know, que yo sepa, no está involucrado. Okay? As far as I'm aware, he's not involved. Right. And going on to our last one, we're going to have to shibby a little bit over here. Okay? Come on. Rather, showing doubt. Dudo que eso sea cierto. Dudo, I doubt, que eso sea cierto. I doubt that's true. Okay? So imagine you're debating with someone and they say something that's just so far out and just couldn't be further from the truth. You don't want to say something that's going to cause a lot of conflict. So that's a nice phrase to say, I doubt very much that that's true. Okay? Dudo que eso sea cierto. Okay? Dudo que eso sea cierto. Okay? So, and with that, I'm going to end this session for my A-level students. Sentences, words that you can use to speak and to debate at A-level. I hope you're walking away with something new, and with that, I'm going to say goodbye. And don't forget to subscribe and support the channel down below. Okay? Adios, chicos. Bye, till next time. Oh, leave my chalk.